Hey, you all! Welcome, my friends. Welcome, my friends. I am so glad that you're here right now. Today, we're going to make a simple side dish, or it could be a main dish. It could be something that, if you're watching what you're eating, maybe you're changing your lifestyle or diet, or you're on not a diet, but you're changing the way you're eating, your eating habits, and you want to eat more healthy. Either way, this dish is going to be awesome. We're doing a cucumber salad, baby. It's so simple. I'm telling you, it's not just only simple, it's yummy, yummy, yummy to the tummy. You're going to love it because it's easy to make and it's so good for you. And it goes with anything, anything. I'm telling you, especially, we're in July right now, where they say July and Christmas. This will be a great complement to any dish that you're making. You could serve it first, or you could serve it alongside with your main dish. Either way, this is going to be awesome. So let's waste no time, baby. Let's get this thing rolling. Okay, here we go. We got a wonderful dish, and I'm hoping everyone's doing well with this going on. Lord, being home. Many of us, if not most, we're stuck at home, right? With this horrible, horrible disease, virus, this coronavirus. It's so mind blowing. Being that distant, staying away from your family and your friends. I'm sure many are going crazy. And those who do have to go into work, you're in our thoughts and our prayers to be safe all the time, along with everyone else that's at home too. I mean, everybody, one another in our thoughts and our prayers for this crazy epidemic. Here we go. We got what we're going to do. First thing you want to do, you want to wash all your veggies. Wash them. Soak them, even if they're organic. You want to wash them, get them thoroughly clean. For some reason, the non-organic, they may have pesticides or so on, but you want to wash them. So we're going to do 2 cucumbers, and then we have 7 of these nice, beautiful, small tomatoes, however you want to pronounce it. That is up to you. That's what we're going to use. We're incorporating an onion as well. This is going to be the main ingredient. What we're going to do to enhance it, to give it that right? We're going to add some fresh dill. We're going to do some fresh dill, baby. And then we're going to use some basil, garlic, fresh garlic. This beautiful, beautiful, already peeled organic garlic. Oh yeah. Fresh ground organic pepper. And then we're going to do just a pinch of salt. And last but not least, we're going to, I love this. I love it. It's good for you. Man, is it good for you. It really does a lot inside your body. And instead of tearing it down, it builds up those organs, right? This is great. Avocado oil. You can use this. You don't have to use it just for cooking, frying, but you can use it also on your salads. Balsamic vinegar. So pretty much that's it. We got the tomatoes, we got the cucumbers, and fresh dill, onion, fresh basil, garlic, pepper, salt, balsamic, and vinegar, balsamic, and also avocado oil. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and you're going to get a peeler. If you don't have one, use a knife and just do your best. If you're peeling with a knife, You want to do your best not to get the entire cucumber, and you just have this little tiny skinny stick of a cucumber, right? Do your best if you don't have a peeler. Not everyone does, but I would invest one. They're so inexpensive. They're around $5, maybe $7 for a good, really good peeler. You want to get the top and the bottom, and that's what we're doing. First, we're gonna peel this away. Get your kids involved. If you know, for those who have kids, get them involved. You don't have to have them cut anything, but you can let them go ahead and put it into, place all your, what you already pre-cut when you prep. Let them put it into the bowl. Let them mix it. Let them add the seasonings. Let them add the herbs. Get some activity going. And this way, not only are they having fun, but they're learning also how to prep, or they're learning about cooking, right? Right. So I cut the cucumbers, as you can see. I'm cutting the cucumber, not cucumbers yet, but I'm cutting the cucumber, and I cut them in half, then I'm slicing them on top. So all I'm doing, I cut them in cubes, in equal size, as much as I can. They don't have to be perfect. No, they don't have to be perfect. Oh, I got some dill already in there. Some of the dill's coming off the stem. That's okay. Dill is so good for you. Oh, it's so good for you. But yet, it gives it that and the smell of the dill, it's just, so good. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm cutting the cucumber in half, slicing it downward from the top, because the bottom piece here, right, it's stabilized. Now I cut one side, I turn it, and I cut the other side just like that. See, watch, down, turn, and use your fingers too. When you're using a knife, use your fingers to guide it. This way you won't cut your fingers. One of the things about cooking, as far as injuries, the biggest injuries is a knife. It doesn't have to be perfect, my friends. It's all going to look great. Allow me to go ahead and finish this part up. Now, here we go. That's all we did. All I'm going to do, I like to take with a stem from the top, I like to place that on the bottom because it's stable. All I'm going to do, slice once, turn it, slice again. And we got these beautiful cuts. Look at that, baby. Look at those tomatoes. A tomato. Just place that in the bowl, just like that. I'm adding 7 small, they're not baby, they're just small tomatoes. You can add as many as your heart desires. It doesn't matter. It's really all about your taste buds. Do you love tomatoes, right? They're so good for you. Oh, they're full of antioxidants. But besides that, if you're not worrying about all that, you don't care, you just love tomatoes, especially with a little sprinkle of salt on it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, when you incorporate the salt with the tomato, right, it is so good. We're going to add the onion. I'm going to cut the ends off, just like that. I'm going to toss that away. I'm going to slice the onion just right in half. All I need to do, and it doesn't matter if you peel one layer because you can't get the outer skin off, then peel the one layer. Who cares? You don't have a head chef looking over you. It's your kitchen. You do what you want. All I'm going to do, remember, place your fingers just like that. You want it, guides it. I cut them as thin as maybe just a little, just like that, just like that, just like that. Look at that, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What happens is when I come towards the end, where my fingers are coming towards the end, just like that, I'm just going to turn it around, just like that, just like that. Oh, yes. Look at that. Look at that. beautiful. All I have to do is break them up. See, I'm just breaking them up. Oh yeah. You can use a small onion, one small. I think that would do the trick. Onion is potent, especially if it's not fully ripe. Oh man, it makes you tear, it makes you cry, right? We're gonna go ahead and discard this and use this for something else because we really don't need that much. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these basil leaf off of the stem, just like this. And we don't want to do too much of a basil. We just want the basil, maybe a couple. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. All we want to do is a couple of the basils, and we're going to squish it like this. Just to give it a nice, just like that. Look at that. Oh yes, look at that. We're just enhancing the cucumber salad. We're going to sprinkle that around just like that. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of the garlics. The thing about garlic is I like to slice them as thin as possible. I'm going to take my finger just like I said, and we're going to give it a nice slice, just like that. And when I get to the end, I just rotate it, just like that. Look at that. We're going to add the garlic. This is going to enhance. Now, again, folks, you can add as much as garlic as you want. It's your dish. If you are into garlic, like many people are, do it, baby. Add as much as you want. All we're going to do, toss that in. You want only to give it a nice, you want the hint of the dill. In order to do that, you don't want to do too much dill. I'm just going to do just about like that. That's all I need. That's it. Now, allow me to say, if you haven't the fresh dill, or neither do you have fresh basil, go ahead. I'm sure you have it in your cabinet. Use that dry and just do a little less due to the fact that dry herbs are more potent than the fresh. Believe it or not. Yeah, it's true. All I'm going to do is just mix this before I add the wet ingredient, because when it's really wet, it's going to be hard for the dill to evenly spread. Yeah. Look at that, though. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Isn't that... Ooh. Oh, I wish technology was so advanced that not only can you hear, see, right, but you can smell. You can smell the aroma. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. If you don't have basil, you can add, and let's say you have fresh Italian parsley. Do the flat ones. Don't do the curly, because the best Italian parsley is really the flat ones. Or Sorrento, right? You could do that too. Oh, that really gives it a nice. You can do that. I wouldn't mix it with the dill. I have done that. No, I wouldn't do it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a pinch pink salt. I'm not going to do too much. Just maybe a couple pinches. You're controlling the sodium. So for those who are watching their sodium, you are in control, okay? Now, pepper. That's a couple dashes of pepper. I'm using fresh, organic pepper. Mix. Let everything absorb as I'm mixing. All the pepper, all the salt. We're going to take some oil. And you just eyeball it. Don't put too much, because what we're going to do after we're done, we're going to marinate this. Yes, we're going to allow everything to incorporate, all the flavors to combine And we do that by setting in the refrigerator for about, I would say, if you're really hungry and you really want this, I will wait about 4 hours to 5 hours. You can make this a day in advance. Honestly, if it's in the refrigerator overnight, everything's just, everything comes together. And we like things when they come together. You know, I'm not into balsamic vinegar, not too much. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Ah, get in there. You can't escape. We're going to eat you no matter what. Ah, garlic. When you take it out of that refrigerator after a couple hours, or you set it overnight, and you take it out of that refrigerator on a hot summer day such as this, especially Christmas in July. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm melting. I'm melting. You know, folks, this is, it's just so, it's refreshing. It's like, oh yes, with a nice glass of lemonade, tea, whatever your heart desires. Oh, this baby is so good, right? During a hot summer day. Okay, now, last but not least, if you don't have any cling wraps, my recommendation, then you know what? Tin foil. That's all you have to do. Take the tin foil. All right, folks, we did it. We did it. Oh, yes, we did. Now, look at that. All done, all completed. How hard was this? Was this difficult? Not. Was this easy? Yes. And I'm telling you, you can do this. If you just follow the basics, just what I told you, man, you got the best thing, not just health, but of taste. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So this is my version. Yes, Lou Rayo. This is my version of a cucumber salad that will complement most dishes that you prepared or about to prepare. So my friends, I leave you with peace, I leave you with joy, and I leave you with happiness in all that you do. Take care, my friends. Please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Please subscribe. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Cucumber, cucumber. I love my cucumber salad.